Why they show a nigga that ain't get a single snap all year?
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great
ain't like that over here. We're inside a dome.
And the Houston Texans.
Nice and warm.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl.
7 degrees and they keep leaving the
which
ceiling
team
open.
that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
Yo.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Why did he break that tackle?
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I got the stream
Now
up.
2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back.
No, I'm saying it was a good pass.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Come on, Keys.
So a nice job
Anthony McFarland, Stephon, and J.J. Watt, dummy.
He's brought down. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. He'll drop to throw. Flushed down.
Somebody get him. You're so slow.
Incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Yo, Kenny Clark just was running at full speed and strictly catching.
Incompletion. And this one is right through. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check 31, check 31. Hey, switch gears.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to have a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Third and 2, Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Now it's Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
You got tape. You got learn.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this
Tunzel,
down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
You hold your block, bro. I didn't have to cut in, yo. I could have got so much more yards off of that. You held your block, Tunzel.
Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And all the way down inside.
You did sign him in the offseason.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and
I think
goal.
it's like G7's double O. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and he tries to power forward.
Why didn't he hand it off like that?
Get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming. Switch. 54.
They'll try the air now with Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I aimed that to the left. It wasn't even supposed to go like that. It was supposed to be on his back shoulder, on behind him.
Just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah,
that was a turnaround curl. He straight threw that thing right.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah.
It's going to be knocked away in the end zone.
He ran that route so slow. That was good. Yo! Come on. That's good D. Wagon. Yo!
Close to the goal line. 3 points would be a letdown.
I just missed a field goal on the 5-yard line, then I pushed him all the way back to the 20.
You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Yo, I'm mad.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. 2nd and 13. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better.
How they bail you, dummy? How they bail me? Yeah, it was man.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. J.J. Watt. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Now, you know, I don't have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away.
What else you want
He's got to find a way
nigga?
to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brandon Cooks.
Should be 10-7 or 3. Yeah, I thought I forgot you in school.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
It's me, Simon, and I think if Lee coming back.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What time is it? Yeah, in like a half hour. Gotta be there at 3. No.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but
a pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit.
You did get an animation. I just took it.
Know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep third position and makes the interception.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Watson.
It's so disrespectful.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston.
He just man-pressed Brandon Cooks.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are able to show off
Michael
their
Ojemudia.
Extra point by Fairbairn.
You know who Brandon Cooks is. He did the same thing with Drew Brees. Ran street routes and wanted everybody else. Yeah. Like a 94.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos
I told you I ain't got Stills or Fuller no more.
And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives in just the 3
There's
points.
JJ. He got touchdown. Oh, good route. Money pass though.
And that's
what?
Done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I ain't gonna lie, Keith. I'm cheesing the right side of the field, so don't throw it over there.
On play action, they'll throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I should have waited till the 2 minutes.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here, just try and get some space.
I'm flying like a lady.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Don't pit.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance.
What's the score, Reed?
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
What's Saquon doing? Everything?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Saquon doing everything he got.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson with his third touchdown.
It looked like Von Miller just was on him.
And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra
Was that
point.
supposed to happen?
He's up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off.
What else is supposed to do?
21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Yeah, I got 21 in the system.
On first down, they drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play in football.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt,
whenever he plays like
get him behind the line.
real life JJ and he ain't getting triple team, he's a guy.
I'm coming after you.
I'm coming over here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
JJ,
He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. As it comes to 22 seconds
you
to go
punting
here
it
in
is
half
8 miles
number
per
one.
hour wind. I'm on the 1 yard line though.
And the punt team on now as this one sent
Get away!
And this one will wind up being down just outside of the
Did you even put
line.
power in that, Keith?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Dang, yeah, I was one catch away from getting run and gun too. Everybody got blank.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive
He got
staff
secure
spent
tackler.
the
I don't
entire
think
halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Yeah, he got
We're going to see
secure
them
tackle.
when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So good work there on the defensive
side
for the first drive of the second half.
Come from the right
until
side.
Their offense can get into rhythm,
and that wasn't even
their
him.
defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Let's go. 59. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Second and 10. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're
a little too late for that. Nah, they got fearmonger.
mark him at the 1-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. Check.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Yes! Kenny Clark!
They're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
I don't know where your safety was, Keith, but I'll take it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
To be honest, he underthrew him. He had to stop and catch it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner,
that's a first
you
catch.
need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Great take it.
Brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They're going to look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Echo.
Back to throw.
Here's JJ.
Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard
wow,
on the
you got a
scramble
yard
at second
on
down.
that.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Let's go. Come on. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Shit. Pick the edge.
Second and 9 now.
Oh, y'all hate that animation. Just run up and just punch the nigga.
Down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 30. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
That's a great
and
pass.
down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Now back to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Hurry up, offense.
Noah
Got me.
Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the
Great
ball
block,
down the field.
but come on, bro. You hit me. I was gone. Well, no, I was going to, I don't know. He blitzing.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Watson. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watson off play action. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead,
that's why that nigga was so slow. You ran a safety blitz.
Positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watts, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
He ran a delayed
just
blitz.
right up the gut, didn't
That's
they?
legal.
Yeah, they certainly
I ain't
did.
never seen that
when you've
one
got
before.
so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Paying him, he already got 40 mil a season.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored
Why
points,
do they put?
it's a whole better view.
I mean, I
than when you're
still
trying
got
to
the
figure out how to
tackle,
fix
but
things there.
come
5
on,
yards
yeah.
is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. They go play action here on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
He's stuck on him, but he's still
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I didn't expect this safety to stand there. If I'd have rolled out, he'd have probably got it. More if it was more inwards.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. And this will be a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point was hooking,
so I'm guessing Troy Dye jumped up and made you not catch a pick.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
So what's the score?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Right? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track.